In this lesson, we're going to look at punctuation, actually addressing the situation of punctuation within the reading, pointing out punctuation to your child and showing them how actually punctuation can help develop that reading with expression, develop that idea of actually reading with different intonation. So we're going to do some reading together, Aaron, and you're going to talk, and we'll talk through the punctuation as we're going along. Obviously at this stage we're talking about the lower level punctuation, things like capital letters, full stops, exclamation marks, question marks, and maybe even just the idea of speech bubbles and speech marks. We wouldn't really be encouraging the child to use them at this point, but we really want them to recognise them and know their purpose, and actually maybe use them to help them read with a little bit of increased expression in their reading. Okay, Aaron, so we're going to read this book. Remember we talked about it and you told me all the things you predicted what was going to happen. I wonder, are you going to be correct? Do you think you are?
Yeah.
Okay, right, well let's do a little bit of reading. We're going to talk about all our full stops and capital letters and everything, okay?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's read this together, okay? Right, do you want to have a go? And
Yeah.
you point to the words when you're reading them, please.
Kim has a cat. Jim has a dog.
Where's the cat? Where's the dog? Where's the full stops?
Oh,
How many are there?
2.
And what is a full stop?
It's that's a full stop. It's like a dot on an I.
It is, yeah. And why is it there?
Of
What does it tell you?
the end of the sentence.
It tells you the end of a sentence. And when you're reading, that means you have to do a little stop, a little break, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Would you read it again for me?
Kim has a cat. Jim has a dog.
So really encourage your child to actually know why they're using the punctuation and how it can actually help them improve their reading and improve their fluency. Okay, let's have a wee look then. Turn to the page, okay. Can you see any full stops in these pages? Can you point to them for me? Oh, there's none there. What's that in the end of this one instead? It's something different, isn't it?
I don't know what
Do you
it
know what
is.
that's called?
Exclamation mark.
It is an exclamation mark. And what do exclamation marks? What are they for?
Therefore, if you're shouting
Or if you're shocked or something, isn't it?
or
Okay.
if you're surprised.
Or if you're surprised, yes. Would you have to change your voice a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, if you say an exclamation mark and it says stop exclamation mark, how are you going to have to say it?
Like surprised
Yeah.
and loud.
Oh, loud. Okay, so for example, if I read it and I just say stop, is that going to be very good?
No.
What do you have to do? You tell me.
Stop.
Or stop! Yes, like that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, right, let's read this one and see what it says. You want to point to the words? But.
Viv has an odd pet.
Full stop. Because it's the end of a...
Sentence. It is a dog.
Good job.
Not a cat, not a dog, but it's a dog.
Good, and I loved your expression there. You were really reading, thinking about those exclamation marks. So that's what you really want to do. Really want to develop that awareness, first of all, that there are punctuation marks there. And secondly, actually use those punctuation marks to help improve that reading, to help improve that expression when reading. Okay, right, next bit.
This dog is fat. It has 10 red legs.
Read the next bit.
It can run and hop.
It's very clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very clever. Okay.
It can skip.
Skit. What do you think that says?
And bed.
Maybe we have to do some sounding out. Okay, let's try it. Do your letters.
Bed.
Where is it? Hold on, is that a D?
Beg.
Beg. Oh, beg. What does that mean?
That means sit.
What does beg mean?
Sit. Beg means
Or if
sit.
something's begging, what does that mean? Do you know?
No.
Okay, begging means you're asking for something, you really want something, okay?
Okay.
And look what we've got here again. What's this again?
Eggs. I
Nope.
mean exclamation.
Okay, so how are you going to read this one? Let's see.
The dog has lots of eggs.
Good boy, well done.
It's
Now,
June.
pardon?
June.
It's June.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's June. What do you think it is?
Jan.
Jan. What does Jan stand for?
I don't know.
That's January. That's the first
January.
month, isn't it? And as your child's going through, and if they do point out little things like this, that's what you really want to encourage, and you want to address those little issues they were pointing out and actually have a wee chat to them, okay? Now we're going to skip a few pages and we're not going to read the rest, but we're going to look at these. What are these in this book? What do we call these?
Oh, damn.
What are they? Can you remember?
Speech bubbles.
Yeah, they're speech bubbles. And again, something that your child will come across, especially in these early readers, are the idea of speech marks. And what do speech marks tell you? They tell you something, don't they?
They tell you if somebody's speaking.
Yeah, they tell you somebody is speaking. And this is obviously the first step to introducing speech and actually the idea that actually different characters are talking. So it is important that you do introduce your child to this stage, then to move on to the idea of actually using speech marks. So these are all different people speaking. Do you think they've all got different voices?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think this person speaks like? What sort of voice do you think they have?
Can I have a dog?
Oh, lovely. That's very good. And what's this? Oh, I don't know if you can remember what this one is.
A question mark.
Good. And what are question marks for?
Therefore, can't remember.
That's for when people are asking a question, if they want to know something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you make up a question for me? I'll make a question up for you and then you make me a question up, okay? These are all different people speaking. Do you think they've all got different voices?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think this person speaks like? What sort of voice do you think they have?
Can I have a dog?
Oh, lovely. That's very good. And what's this? Oh, I don't know if you can remember what this one is.
A question mark.
Good. And what are question marks for?
Therefore, can't remember.
That's for when people are asking a question, if they want to know something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you make up a question for me? I'll make a question up for you and then you make me a question up, okay? So again, it's not just about introducing that punctuation, it's actually making sure that your child understands it. So get them to actually use it in context as well. So I'm going to ask you a question, not about the book, okay? You ready? Have you got stripy hair?
No.
Right, now your turn to ask me a question.
Can you fly?
Yes. Okay, one more question each. Let's see. Can you hop on your nose?
No.
Okay.
Can you walk on your bottom?
No. Okay, so you can make quite a fun game of it, really getting your child to think about how to use that punctuation. Okay, so you've read this bit now. What's this person saying? What sort of voice do you think she has?
Yes, but no. Not yet.
Lovely.
Can I have a dog? Yes, but not yet.
Okay, so you can really have good fun with your child, especially using those speech marks and exploring those different voices and actually really getting that expression into their reading, because it is important that they do get that expression in and that they are using that intonation And really that is the importance of using punctuation. It's, yes, they recognise it, yes, that they can use it in their writing, but also that they can actually understand the effect of it in their reading.